we have a regime, right? Well, we have a terrorist in the White House. This country is being held hostage against a terrorist regime. That's what it is. This is a doctrine of evilness that's in our White House, and the only way we're going to get them out is to impeach these guys and throw them in jail. Is that right, Rose?
Well, being in okay, we can say alleged terrorists. Terrorists are on our soil, let's say. Alleged.
Right.
Or alleged public servants with ideologies.
That's right.
That are different than the American way of life.
That's right.
But we do have the rule of law and constitutional law.
Right.
And those laws must be complied with as they swore an oath to do.
Right.
But when you have intent of not complying with those laws, and the next day you go in and change them and give yourself absolute power, then the Congress should immediately have impeached.
Exactly.
They should have gotten a special prosecutor, investigated, and impeached immediately.
Also, don't forget too, Obama cannot show a birth certificate either. Obama cannot show a birth certificate, and where's the media? Why can't the media investigate that one? Where are they at? How come?
Off limits. You can't talk about that. Don't you know that, Mark?
You're off limits.
Off limits. You cannot talk about it. And the bottom line is you don't even need to talk about it. Do you know why?
Go ahead, tell me.
A U.S. natural-born citizen, according to the book of the Law of Nations, which is what the forefathers have used to create the Constitution of the United States, and every law professor uses it, every judge, every congressman uses it to apply the law and find the definition of the law. And in that book, it states, which is what our Constitution, Article 2, refers to, is the book, the Law of Nations book.
Mm-hmm.
And it states that a U.S. natural-born citizen must be born to two legal Americans.
Right.
Two parents who are legal Americans.
Mm-hmm.
And you cannot have one foreign-born parent. Because, and there's a reason for that, because you inherit your birthright from your father.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to be a U.S. natural-born citizen, you must have two legal American parents. And you must be born on U.S. soil.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes you a U.S. natural-born citizen. Otherwise, you are a naturalized citizen.
Right.
You have the same rights, but you are not U.S. natural-born. And the reason that they implemented a U.S. natural-born citizen to be eligible as U.S. president is because they knew that the chances of a U.S. natural-born citizen protecting and preserving the American people, the United States of America, and protecting the American people was far greater than having a person who was torn between two countries.
Right.
We know we have ethnicity. Okay, like I have a love for Sicily, because my grandpa was there, and born there, and my grandmother was born in Napoli, So and then I have a grandfather that was born in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
So I have roots, and I have a desire to go visit those countries, especially Italy. And so then but I was born on U.S. soil, so my love is in the United States of America.
Right.
My loyalty is to the United States of America. My protective inner self is to protect the American people
Mm-hmm.
from all foreign enemies.
Right.
That is because I am a U.S. natural-born citizen, and I'm grounded here. I'm, this is innate for me.
Mm-hmm.
And so these are natural instincts when you're a U.S. natural-born citizen.
Right.
But someone who was born, let's say in Kenya, and is a subject of Great Britain, and then the other parent was born in America, may choose to favor one or the other country.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And that's why it is important. Oh, and also, if you are not a U.S. natural-born citizen,
Mm-hmm.
then you have stolen the birthright of a U.S. natural-born citizen whose desire was to be a U.S. president.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a well stated point right there. Wow, that's great. It's about darn time somebody actually said that.